Pathway to Citizenship. Part 2. Sound natural and confident in your U.S. citizenship interview.
So, Mark, in part 1, we tackled confidence and those first scary steps in speaking. Now let's switch gears and talk about listening.
Yes, my favorite nightmare. I swear, native speakers don't talk, they sprint. By the time I catch one word, they're 5 sentences ahead.
You're not alone. Listening is like trying to watch a movie in fast forward. The trick is training your ears to handle speed and variety.
But how? I've tried podcasts, but half the time I zone out after 2 minutes.
That's normal. Listening is like lifting weights. You don't start with 100 pounds, you start with 5. So first, choose material at your level. If a news podcast feels too heavy, try TV shows you enjoy or even cartoons.
Cartoons, like kids' shows?
Absolutely. They use clear pronunciation, simple sentences, and lots of visual clues. Think of them as the training wheels of listening.
That makes me feel less guilty about watching cartoons.
No guilt at all. When I was learning Spanish, I watched Dora the Explorer. I was a grown adult, repeating "swiper, no swiping" out loud. But you know what? It worked.
That's hilarious. So maybe I should watch Peppa Pig to learn English.
Exactly. Once your ears get comfortable, you can graduate to sitcoms, movies, and podcasts.
Okay, but what about accents? I can sort of understand American English, but when a British or Australian speaker talks, I feel like they're from another planet.
Accents are like flavors of ice cream. Same ingredients, different taste. The best way to handle them is exposure. Listen to short clips from different regions. At first, it's confusing, but your brain adapts.
Do you have an example?
Sure, let's role play. I'll say one sentence in different accents, and you guess the meaning. Ready?
Oh, okay, ready.
In American English, I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick.
Easy. I will get a coffee.
Perfect. Now, British English, I fancy a cuppa.
Wait, fancy? Oh, is that I want a cup of tea?
Exactly. Now, Australian English, let's have a cuppa and a yarn.
A yarn, like knitting.
Not in Australia. There, a yarn means a chat, so the sentence means, let's have tea and a conversation.
Wow, same language, different worlds.
Exactly. That's why listening practice should include variety. Pretend you're collecting accent stamps in a passport.
I like that idea. Makes it more of an adventure.
Another tip, use subtitles wisely. Start with them on, but try not to read every word. Just glance when needed. Over time, switch them off for a challenge.
I've noticed sometimes subtitles don't match exactly what's said.
That teaches you great observation. That actually helps because it shows natural English often differs from perfect grammar. For example, a character might say, gonna, but the subtitle says, going to. That teaches you real-world shortcuts.
So I should pay attention to those differences?
Yes, They reveal the rhythm of spoken English. And here's a fun game. Watch a scene once with subtitles, then again without. See how much you catch the second time.
That actually sounds fun, like a challenge.
Exactly. And to push your ear further, try the pause and predict method. Listen to part of a sentence, pause, and guess the next word.
Like filling in the blanks.
Yes, it trains your brain to anticipate patterns. For example, I'm going to the grocery, pause. You predict store.
Oh, that's clever.
And the best part, you can do it with any video.
Okay, so my ear training plan is cartoons, accents, subtitles, and pause and predict. That feels doable.
Exactly. Listening isn't about catching every fish. It's about building a bigger net.
I like that. My net is full of holes right now, but maybe it'll get stronger.
It will. And remember, every time you listen, even if you don't understand everything, you're training your brain to swim in English sound.
Okay, that makes me feel a bit more hopeful.
So, now that your ears are warming up, let's move back to speaking. We touched on recording and shadowing. Let's expand on that.
Please, because speaking with real humans is where I melt down.
Totally normal. So let's start with solo practice, because before you face the world, you need to build strength in private.
Like practicing guitar in your bedroom before playing at a concert.
Exactly. Here are 3 solo exercises. 1. Narration. Walk around your house and narrate what you're doing in English. I'm opening the fridge. I'm making coffee. Oh no, I spilled it.
That sounds ridiculous.
Ridiculous is good. It forces your brain to think in English, even with simple sentences.
Okay, I can try that when no one's watching.
2. Story expansion. Take a simple sentence and stretch it. Instead of, I went to the park, say, I went to the park yesterday because the weather was sunny. I saw children playing, people walking dogs, and even a man juggling oranges.
Juggling oranges.
Why not? It makes it fun. The idea is to push your brain to build longer sentences.
I like that, so I'm training my storytelling muscles.
Exactly. And 3, tongue twisters. They're silly but powerful. Try saying, she sells seashells by the seashore 5 times fast.
Oh no, I'll sound drunk.
Better to sound drunk in practice than to mumble in real life. Tongue twisters improve clarity and speed.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but eventually I need to talk to real people, right?
Yes, and that's where social practice comes in. Start small. Language exchange apps, online partners, even talking to voice assistants like Siri or Alexa.
Siri as my speaking partner. That's kind of sad.
Not sad. Safe. Siri doesn't judge. Plus, it forces you to pronounce clearly or she won't understand.
True. Sometimes Siri ignores me completely.
That's useful feedback. If technology doesn't understand, chances are a person might not either.
Good point.
Another step, role play. Let's try one. I'll be a barista, you be the customer. Ready?
Oh boy, okay, let's go.
Hi there, what can I get started for you today?
Hi. Can I, have a medium latte, please?
Perfect. And I might reply, sure thing. Do you want that hot or iced?
See, that's where I panic. I know hot and iced, but my brain freezes.
Then we train your reflexes. Pretend you're playing ping pong. Don't overthink. Just hit the ball back. You say, hot please. Simple.
Okay, hot please. That feels manageable.
Exactly. The key is practicing those little exchanges until they feel automatic. Then you build up to bigger conversations.
Like leveling up in a video game.
Exactly. Small quests first, then the boss battle.
So ordering coffee is like fighting the tutorial monster.
Yes, and once you defeat it, you gain confidence points.
I like this video game approach. Makes me want to keep playing.
That's the spirit. Language is a lifelong game, and every mistake is just part of the training.
Okay, so I need to practice narrating my life, stretching sentences, tongue twisters, and role-playing coffee shops.
You got it. And soon, speaking will feel less like climbing a mountain and more like going for a walk.
A walk with a latte in hand, hopefully.
Exactly.